Hi everybody, I'm Ralph Shaheen. Welcome back to the award-winning Speed Sport News Center. That's right, I said award-winning. Our staff here at Speed Sport recently won a Telly Award in the online video category. Congratulations to our Speed Sport team on this fantastic and well-deserved accomplishment. Now, the last time on the News Center, we introduced you to the first of our two-part feature on Marty Himes in the Himes Museum of Motorsports Nostalgia in Bay Shore, Long Island, New York. Let's go ahead and take a look at part two as Marty shows our Derek Pernesiglio around his Museum of Long Island Auto Racing.
Okay, follow me now. We're going to go take another trip down memory lane. Go ahead. This is the original Freeport Stadium ticket booth since the day it was opened, when it was Kettenberg Racing Association. And I have the two booths, I have the turnstiles, and the rolls of tickets are still hanging in here. Here they are. The tickets are still on the rolls.
How old is that shirt?
50s. 16th Street, Indianapolis, when you go down to the Speedway, leading up to the front gate, the main gate. They have light poles sticking out over the road. And every light pole has a double-sided sign. And this is one of the first ones with Barney Oldfield on it. Security purposes, after you got in the car, a driver got in the car getting ready to go, his pit crew, a member of his crew would come over and take one of these heavy-duty straps and wrap it around the door jamb with the window frame, tighten it up like this, and lock it, and you couldn't get that open if your life depended on it. Somebody has to, but it's quick if you hit it right, and you're out. From dead last, I won the race. And then, look at here. Then, after I came in, I said, oh my God, I forgot to take the baseball bat out of the back seat and a GI can full of gas. There's the original piece of the original guardrail from Islip Speedway. You know what? I'm only one person.
Who is this?
That's Wally Dallenbach. He's really famous. He drove Indy and he drove everything.
And this is what again?
First three-quarter midget ever built. I'm not even sure if they called him a three-quarter midget. I'm sure they didn't. They must have. They had probably had another a term for him, but this is the first one ever built. Built in Staten Island by a guy named Roy Hausman. And these are the actual tires it raced on. Look at them. You wouldn't want to race that driving across the street. It says here, National Speed Sport editor Chris Economaki says that the Orpie in Marty Himes' number 52 Frankie Cal Sprinter has an interesting history. It is, Chris advises, the only 183 cubic inch Meyer Drake ever built. It was originally assembled for Briggs Cunningham for a sports car under the 3-liter International Formula, which they ran at Le Mans, France. And that was the year that all those people got killed at the track. And Briggs Cunningham retired, and his other driver, Ted Tappert, but he was known as Phil Walters in the sports car circuit, and they retired from driving. But this is the original engine. Thank God I took all this stuff. It would be long gone. Would have went to the way of the bulldozer. And bulldozer has no preference. See this suitcase? See that suitcase?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tag on the suitcase says Crosley Motors Incorporated, Cincinnati, Ohio, Powell Crosley Jr. There's the salesman's sample motor and a suitcase. This is Ronald Reagan, and the picture is framed and autographed to Marty Himes with best wishes, signed Ronald Reagan. And this is the way I received it from the White House, framed and everything, okay? One of Johnny Coy's first race cars. Johnny Coy, I'm sure everybody knows him. He was world famous. What a race car driver he was. He made my day. That's just another story.
Thanks for joining us on this week's Speed Sport News Center. Be sure to follow us with all the motorsports news emailed to you every morning for free by signing up for the Daily presented by General Tire at speedsport.com. So long, everybody. Race fans, if you haven't signed up for the free Daily presented by General Tire, then you're missing your chance to become a racing expert. Emailed to you each morning, this free source of motorsports news is a must for anyone who loves racing. From short tracks, pavement and dirt, to NASCAR and Formula One, and just about everything in between, the Daily has you covered. Conveniently sent directly to your inbox. Sign up free today at speedsport.com.